Welcome back to News Geelong as we turn to the vibrant world of Geelong sport and our very own flying hawk, Nathan Curry. Good evening, Nathan.
Thank you very much, Rollo. Well, the Geelong Football Club has appointed Geelong Falcons coach Paul Hood to take control of their new academy, which will look after their first to third year cats. And I caught up with Hoodie to find out how he will go. Well, Hoodie, congratulations on your new job. Was it always a dream to crack into an AFL side?
Yeah, absolutely, Nathan. Thank you very much for the congratulations. And yeah, it was a dream to get into an AFL club. I didn't care whether it was player, coach or orange cutter. And I'm delighted to be down there, with a role at the Cats. Absolutely.
Were you surprised it happened so early? Like you coached the Falcons for 1 year and all of a sudden you've stepped into the Geelong Cats? Definitely
surprised that it happened so early. Thrilled. At the Falcons, all the staff down there put in a lot of hard work, so it was really nice to be noticed, but certainly surprised, but also wrapped and excited and surprised now.
You're the coordinator of the new Cats Academy. What exactly will your day-to-day role be?
The main part of the role as the coordinator of the academy is just to monitor all the data that's available on the players. AFL clubs have got huge resources now, so my job will just be to follow all that information, to look at the players, liaise with them and the coaches and everyone who works with those academy boys to make sure that they're working as efficiently as they can.
And you only work with the first to third year players?
That's right. The academy's made up of the players in the junior years at the club, but for the most part, yeah, we'll work with them. And a big part of my role is just making sure that the coaches too, that they can coach as well as they can and get the information that they need.
When will you start full time?
I'll be starting full time in the first full week in December, once my commitments here at St Joseph's College are finished and the boys have been sent through to the end of the year. Yeah, I'll start at the club then.
And have you got any further aspirations in coaching to maybe move up another step?
Not particularly. Of course, we'd like to be involved at the highest level of whatever we do, but I've got no specific aspiration at the moment. I just want to learn as much as I can and help the Geelong Footy Club in any way possible. But it's all about learning and just developing as a person and, and developing my skills at the moment.
What do you think of the Cats players that you've met so far? Good bunch of guys?
Yeah, they certainly are. It's no secret that they've been successful in the last few years, and of course they've got playing talent, but every person I've come into contact with has been really helpful, really nice, and making sure that I feel comfortable, and in an environment like that you can see why they've been so successful.
Thanks for your time there, Hoodie. Well, as you guessed, the Geelong Falcons need a new senior coach, and they've found one in Leopold senior coach Aaron Greaves, and I caught up with him earlier to find out his plans for the Falcons. Congratulations on your new job. Just give the viewers a bit of information about your footballing background.
Yeah, my background, I've coached Leopold in the GFL for the past 3 years at senior level. We made the prelim final this year. Prior to that, I was 3 years at St Joey's, also in the GFL. I've been involved at under 16 level with the Vic Country side in 2009 and worked with Nick Maxwell in the leading locals Geelong draft camp this year.
And why did the top job at the Falcons appeal to you?
I guess the opportunity to be involved in the AFL breeding ground. This is sort of where the competition that AFL clubs look at to draft kids, and I guess the opportunity to really develop myself as a coach and be exposed to the resources and the people involved at this level was a great opportunity for me. And being able to be in charge of the best kids in the region is something that really appealed to me.
Training's been underway for a week and a half now. What's the first impression of the kids?
Fantastic group, and look, you expect that with the level that these guys are at. There's 55 sets of eyes that are just listening to you every time you speak. These kids have just got a great attitude, and they're here because they want to get better. It's not a social thing for them. It's not a come and hang out with your mates. They're here because they want to play AFL footy. They want to become better players, and they're after an opportunity. And when they come into that, we provide the environment. We've got a fantastic coaching setup and support staff, and there's really no excuses for the guys not to leave here as better players and better people.
Will you change the gameplay Paul Hood had the Falcons playing this year?
Yeah, look, obviously coaching the GFL last year, I wasn't exposed to a lot of TAC footy. I've obviously had access to DVDs and watching a lot of the guys play from last year, and it's something that we're sort of working through as a staff, the coaching staff at the moment, to really formulate. But I think the thing that's worked really well for the Falcons since their day one is that they haven't had to tweak a lot. We've got a really strong region. Things have just continued to evolve, and I guess that's why The Falcons have had the most kids drafted from any club in the country, and I don't think I need to come in and do anything radically different to what Hoodie was doing and to what Buddha was doing before that. So look, I'll definitely just put, I guess, my spin on a few different things, but I think it will be very consistent to what Hoodie and Buddha have done in the past.
All right, that's it for sport this week. So I'll see you all again on Wednesday night. But until then, it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Nathan. Let's hope the weather is kind to all our sporting participants this weekend and we can enjoy a rain-free environment until at least next week. Talking of weather, summer is just around the corner, at least by the calendar, but has anyone told Mother Nature? Sparkling Lani Salathiel joins us with the latest weather predictions for the next few days. Good evening, Lani.
Thanks, Graham. Let's take a look at the forecast for the weekend. For tomorrow, we've got a partly cloudy day, a top of 21 for the Gala Day in Geelong. For Sunday, some morning cloud around, finding up later in the afternoon, a maximum of 23. For the start of next week, Monday, some light winds, but a mostly sunny day, a maximum of 28. For Tuesday, a sunny day, some light winds again, a maximum of 30. And for Wednesday, becoming cloudy later on in the day, a maximum of 30. So warming up towards the end of the week. And today we had some cloud around this morning, however mostly sunny afternoon, a minimum of 6 today and a maximum of 19. Around the Surf Coast today, Aireys Inlet had a top of 16 and Avalon a top of 19. And a big thank you to Danielle Faulkner from My Boutique in Geelong for dressing me tomorrow. I'll be on the main stage with Dora and SpongeBob and all the gang at the 94th Annual Gala Day Parade and Family Fun Day. So we'll see you next week. Thanks, Graham.
Thank you, Lani. You have a safe and enjoyable weekend, particularly down at the Steam Packet Gardens tomorrow in Geelong, hosting the main stage entertainment at Geelong's own 94th Gala Day Family Day activities commencing at 12 noon. And another reminder, join in the fun on Sunday at the Cotton On Foundation's second annual Run Geelong, joining in with Geelong Cats footballers like Joel Selwood and Corey Enright, raising funds for the continued improvements to the Geelong Hospital's Children's Ward. And thank you for joining us on News Geelong this Friday evening. You too have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Remember, Stephen and Lorraine, take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, a very good night.